Southwest 4634, Cleveland Center, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 24 left, Southwest 4634.
Delta 8619, contact Chicago Center, 134.87, good day.
134.87, thanks.
KLM 612, Cleveland Center. American 1009, American 1009, this is Cleveland Center on guard. If you hear this, contact the Cleveland Center, 119.87. Contact Cleveland Center, 119.87, acknowledge with IDEN.
What's going on, everybody? How goes it? We are starting our first day on Vatsim today. We give it a whirl. We are ready for pushback. I set up the plane, the whole thing, everything. So we're ready to go. I want to...
3 Golf Whiskey, like cancel flight following.
3 Golf Whiskey, flight following.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Squawk 1200, change group, 3 Golf Whiskey, thank you.
Okay.
Locking gear.
I got Doozy's stream up. Doozy and I are going. What's up, Ibanez? Yes, it is Vatsim. Doozy is behind us. He's back over there. In the spirit plane. So he is back and ready to go. Delta 049 radio check.
Clear.
Thank you. All right, I think we're gonna go. I got Doozy up on my top screen here, so I can see what the hell, see if he has something going on. But how's everybody doing today? Welcome in. Sorry about the crazy landings last night. That was a little nuts, but we're back. We're today in the Phoenix because this is the airliner I am most comfortable in, and it's the first one I learned. So we're in this one today, so we can do this first flight. We're going over to Boston from Cleveland. Where we're going? Where is my lost my my Vatsim or my Navigraph? Second here, and we'll get squared away. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. All right, fire up. Right now we have we do have a center, a guy on center, and like I said, I am learning this as we go. We don't have anybody over in Boston Center, but we have coverage over until from the takeoff all the way back until we leave. Basically, go out over Buffalo. I got the clearance. Yep, I think we're good to go. I have my clearance came through ACARS. He's contacted me, told me to go on the SID and basically follow the SID. I got my squawk code in. We're cleared for the departure. I just got to contact him for taxi. Yeah, I think we're good. Thanks, Busty. Appreciate it. All right, let me figure out which way we can. We're basically leaving 24 left, which is right behind us. Doozy, not Doozy. So we're gonna go tail left, nose right.
Release parking brakes, please.
All right. Doozy is pushed back over there. Doozy 60 on Twitch, guys. If he is also streaming. Thought I did that. My
Release parking brakes.
now is that going to disconnect me? My throttle, this. I just got disconnected.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Yeah, so if you go to the settings, I think if you go to the settings, it automatically disconnects you. I'm back now. I don't have to re-clear anything, right? Engine 1 going.
Please set parking brake.
Push me the.
Southwest 4634, climb maintain flow 300, that'll be your final.
Unlocking
Maintain
gear.
300 for final, Southwest 4634.
I want to check my my rudder pedals here real quick. Yeah, they're not working either. All my settings are messed up.
Cleveland Center, Spirit Wings 330 on the ground at Cleveland.
I'm
What
probably
uniform
gonna
looking
get
taxi?
bounced again.
Spirit Wings 330.
I'm gonna check all
taxi
these.
uniform, runway 24 left, taxi to Juliet 6 Lima.
24 left via Juliet 6 Lima for Spirit Wings 330.
UPS 2386 to Johnstown, altimeter 2971.
2971 UPS 2386.
Controller. Sure, this is good. My throttle's now. Sure. I don't want to keep having to disconnect here. Oh, okay. Resume. This guy's probably like, what is wrong with this dude? Alright. From my beacon is on. We can go taxi light. Actually, APU off. APU master can come on.
Center, Southwest 4801, flight level 350.
Southwest calling. I'll be closing gates down. You call.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
APU bleed, APU master, engine wing anti-ice, auto brake to max. Laps to 1. Nope. Alright, flaps 1.
Number 2 up from contact Chicago Center 134.87.
Flight controls, good, good.
Nice 2 Alpha Romeo over to
Pitch trim.
13487. Thanks. Have a good day.
3004.
$22 your American Space Indies closer.
3024. ATC clearance, strobes to auto. I think we're ready to go, guys. Delta 049, we're taxi.
Delta 049, runway 24 left, taxi via Juliet 6 Lima. Spare wing 330, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 24 left, spare wing 330.
UPS 2386, you're going to be with Marriott Space shortly, radar service terminated for exchange approved.
All right, over to advisor UPS 2386. I really appreciate the service. We'll see you. Have a good day.
Thanks, you too.
There's doozy. All right, guys, we out. Going. I'm gonna get this thing ready to go. Juliet 6, I didn't get a chance because he was already on there. Juliet 6 to Lima, and then
KL 612, I'm going to be closed up here. Toronto's closed, radar service terminated for exchange approved.
Cleveland Tower, Delta 049, holding short runway 24 left, ready.
Delta 049, runway 24 left. We'll line up and wait.
24 left, we'll line up and wait, Delta 49.
Spirit wing 330, radar contact today, altitude passing.
Passing 2,000 feet, spare wing 330.
Spirit wing 330, clear direct Ponset, climb maintain 50350.
Direct Ponset and up to 350, spare wing 330.
Cleveland Center, Walker 1759, requesting IFR clearance to National.
1759, just sent it to you. I'm closing, so I put Unico in there.
All right, Wilco, thanks. Have a good one.
Very bright on the runway.
Delta 0049, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Delta 4924 left. All right. Now my other throttle's not working.
Spirit wing 330, I'm closing up radar service terminated for exchange approved. The brake flight to Boston.
Dude,
Over to Unicom, serving 330, have a good night.
Why is this? This thing I've not had a problem with ever. And now. My God, man. Center, I'm still on the 2-4 left here. I'm having a controller issue, input issue.
Alright, Delta 004. Now you can change over to CTAP now, 124.5 for your service term. We can change approved.
Over to CTAF, 124. Change approved for Delta 049. My right throttle is not working at all. I don't know why. This is typical NeightWolf stuff right here, guys.
Southwest 4634, contact Chicago Center 134.87.
134.87, Southwest 4634. Have a good day.
Touch aircraft, Cleveland Center, now closed time, now 1734 and 3/4.
Throttle disconnect. Auto throttle disconnect. Axis. And I need throttle number 2. Axis. There it is. Now it's working. Interesting. What was the Unicom frequency again? To 4 point. We're going. Cleveland traffic. Delta 049's on the roll. 24 left. Oh, to east. Rotate. Positive rate. You're up. What? Auto throttle's on. Or are we gonna stall? This is what I was afraid of, guys. I don't even know what is going on right now with this thing. I don't know, man. What's up, Merle? Welcome in. Having a mess, a little bit of a mess here. Yeah, the autopilot's on. Well, it was on. So... yeah, my first flight on Vatsim is going to be very short, guys. So these... oh, it's going phenomenal. It's going very, very interesting. The problem is I didn't do I didn't do my checklist as I normally do, and my autopilot is jacked. My autopilot, thanks for following, Marl. Yeah, this is absolutely, absolute. This is the epitome of the what we normally do here. Pretty much it. I don't know what I have done wrong. I am gonna stall though. Dude, it's... I don't even know what the hell happened. Like, all of my controls were, like, completely... My autopilot won't engage. Levers are asymmetrical. This is amazing. Now hit autopilot? I did. I like I said, I think the either the autopilot master is like and I'm not hand flying this thing all the way to Boston. Just I don't know why the autopilot would not work. So my autopilot master, that's what you hear clicking right now. Pitch the aircraft down, get some speed, and then engage. All right. Yeah, I'm off the network right now. That's what it was. Thank you, Napster. What is that? All right, let's see if we can get the hell out, get back on the path here. I don't know what, I don't even know where we're at. We're probably nearing Chicago right now. All right, ER is where we're, I think that the flight plan was in here. My God, man. All right, we are going to recover this. I'm probably already banned from Vatsim, guys. You can reconnect to Vatsim. There's one on Cleveland Center. There's no one on Cleveland Center. Gotcha. So we are on CTEF. I need to figure out where the hell we're going. Hang on, guys. Let me get this squared away. I feel like I'm completely... I didn't activate my secondary flight plan, that's why. And then, so let's go, there's Hee-Haw. Go direct to that. Insert. Whoop. Set this for our climb. Covers are still asymmetrical. Got an issue with my Did everything stay in here? It did. Oh my God, guys. That was ridiculous. I think we're... These levers, my Warthog levers are not going so hot here. Direct to Ponct? I mean, I'm gonna be on the... Center told you to go direct to Ponct? Okay. It's a ways out. I don't even see it in here. Well, I can hear him. There it is. No, you can... Yeah. Well, that was interesting, guys. Oh my God. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you again for Real Napster coming in. Autopilot go on because the aircraft isn't above 200 knots. I did not know that. Thank you very much. Stay in heading mode, then hit autopilot, pitch the aircraft down, get some speed. Appreciate that. I could not read this before, and I do appreciate the help, guys. Marl Smith, thank you very much for your... thank you very much for the follow as you came in. Welcome to the shit show. You can reconnect. I am direct to Ponct. And there is nothing feng shui about this one, Doozy. Nothing feng shui at all. All right, let me see if I can get this thing turned around again. Right, everything's good. Flaps are good. I don't know what happened with my controllers. That all went awry during my when my throttle quadrant was not working. I don't know what the deal was with that. I've never had a problem where the second throttle wouldn't work. But actually, it all started when I spilled my coffee just before the stream. That's when everything went awry. Speed looks off as well. Is there a constraint? I don't believe so. I'm still in the climb. Yeah, this like all went completely awry. I don't know, man. It's almost like the whole like MCDU just bugged out. All right, now we got to climb face. Very odd. Very odd. At any rate. Uzi's about 300 miles ahead of me now, probably. Thanks, Real. Appreciate you. It's all good. It happens. Yeah. Make sure our arrival is squared away. It was in there before. Well, it's going to be it's going to be an interesting story to tell one day when I'm actually proficient at this. Crank can come off. Weather radars. All that stuff is good. Crazy. Ice defected. Right. That's why it was yelling at me. That was interesting. I really wish I knew what happened with my throttle quadrant to start this whole mess, and then I lost all my controls. I lost everything, and then I don't know what happened with the plane either. So I have a couple of various items that I really don't know how that went awry, but we good now. Yeah, of course, Boston's not on. We go back to Chicago, huh? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. You did not get a notification? Well, welcome in. Yeah, you missed a whole shit show. Oh, hello. Yeah, it was bad. Autopilot wouldn't engage. Throttle's not working. It was pretty bad. But we're good. It was interesting. It's a nice. It was a nice but cold day. Well done in the trajectory change. There was definitely many changes of trajectory. Some up, some down, left, right, north, south, east, west. We were all over the map. We did not crash, which is better than last night, and so far we got back on track with the help of some people in chat, some nice people, and then Doozy I can hear him. He was giving me a couple of things to try, and then Napster actually told me to speak up, so. I did not know that the aircraft would not go into autopilot under 200 knots. That's good to know. I did not know that at all. Yeah, he's already, Doozy's already up, Doozy is already, this is me back here after circling around Cleveland for hours, and Doozy's up here. Him and I was lined up and wait behind him. Yeah, that was it was pretty bad. So not just a shit show, just a learning opportunity. Oh, it was definitely a learning opportunity. It was without question a learning opportunity. It was quite the mess. I don't even know what. Like I said, had it been something that I would have, that I knew, like my throttle quadrant was messed up, the controls and the inputs were all jacked up, and then I couldn't get the autopilot to engage. Like it was a mess. But we good. I'm hoping ATC comes on in Boston. We do have to fly through New York, but they went offline too. So yeah, but right now it's just a flight that we always do, and as I understand it, somehow SayIntentions is supposed to integrate into this too, but I don't know how that works. I'm not about messing with stuff now. But I was in a hurry to get out of there, so I was not doing my checklists, I was not doing, so I don't know, maybe I missed something. But I don't know, man. What's up, Chad? How are you, man? Come in. But we're good. Good, man. We finally reached our cruising altitude after all that, and we're probably going to hit top of descent here in about 100-ish miles. Playing War Thunder? Nice, Ryder. Thanks, Hawks Girl. Thumbnail is the thumbnail is something. Is something. I took that picture this morning. I actually found a quick way to remove the background, and it actually worked out nicely. So I think I'm going to start using my face on thumbnails. Get a little bit more click-through rate. So about to go to the gas station. Very good. Good. Ryder, what are you doing? War Thunder? Is War Thunder just tanks, or they have planes, right? I don't even want to see what my Volanta ridiculousness is like. Actually, it does not look that terrible. I mean, it's a little bit exaggerated of what the oh my god, you would actually not know. It doesn't look like Amsterdam last night anyway. DC center is on. Hawks Girl, I think we're gonna have to budget here shortly for a new throttle quadrant here. Yeah, I think I'm having some issues. Just stay on Unicom perpetually. Boston is ground. Me too. Me too. I'm watching Doozy's stream and he's helping me out. Well, I'll be damned. 1288 is that frequency. Okay. What was that? He's sending me messages. What's up, Fortnite? Real jerk. He's beeping me. I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on here. All right. So he says ground is on. How the hell does he know that? Oh, yeah. .8, where we're going to be going here. What's going on, Fortnite? How are you, man? We had a rough start, but we're getting there. We're doing all right. 1288. We got CTAF is on. See which ATC is available. You can use Vatsim radar. Doozy told you, but it's a bit easier. You can see the areas being covered. Yeah, I was using. Yeah, I guess this Navigraph overlay is not really the best move, but I do have Vatsim radar up. Yeah, it is easier. I see what you're saying. Online until but we don't we vacate. We contact him after we vacate, huh? going on, all? Welcome in. A little rough start, but controllers in range. Guess we're not in range of ground, right? Why they're not. Crack Matrix. How the hell are you, man? Welcome in. The Delta gates at Boston are the A gates. Looks like departure just came up. Oh no, delivery. Oh yeah, the A gates are all the way around the back of there. Right, it should be an easy taxi. A lot of people on the ground over there. $16 signatures for a client t-shirt. What do I get? 16 on 16 different pieces of nice. Approach is up. No, that's ATIS. That's it's very Boston ATIS is up. Boston ground now that they're in range. Now they're 12165 when we go to land, but we'll have a couple of frequency changes between there, as I understand it. Is it dot ATIS? Well, that didn't work. Wasn't it? All right, Ryder, very good. We are about 120 miles from top of descent. Have I tried the 400? I have not. I have not been in the 400 yet. Get mine off of Information India. Liner 86. Yeah, I have not tried the 400 yet, Fortnite. Have you did it the other day? Vatsim is was a challenge. That was definitely a challenge. But as we pushed back, the ground control, well, the center controller logged off, so I really haven't gotten a real taste of it. And then my plane went haywire, and yeah, it was it got a little silly. Got a little silly, not gonna lie. Basically out over Binghamton right now. Aha. How we do. Stretch. Thanks for the redemption order. $80 top of descent. See if we can recover this silliness. So how are you supposed to know that Unicom was 122? One, 2, 4, 5. I'm supposed to be on. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be over on seat on. A 122.8. That's Boston talking about.
Okay,
122.8, where I'm supposed to be right now. Let's see if that's What's up, Rex? Got it. Sorry, guys. I'm watching Doozy's stream. He's answering my questions, and then I'm trying to nail this all down. So. Power's up. All right. Well, this is going to get interesting again. So confused. Okay. Okay. All right. So we are getting a tower frequency, so we'll be talking to somebody when we land. Right now, there's nobody to talk to until we land, so we stay on this basically this Unicom frequency that everybody talks to. It's kind of like an advisory. So that's the way I understand. Any Wolf Air pilots interested? There are FSC assignments between 1M7, 1M9, KIMS, and MNF. Very good, Rex. Very good. Today's my first day on Vatsim here, so we are. It's been interesting so far. Gamer, what's going on? 34114444. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you. Appreciate you. Boston TFO. Indeed. So this is he's advised traffic. Boston trip. He's instead of saying this on the radio, he's saying he typed all that out, I guess. Very good. Thank you, man. Thank you. How's your day going? We're going into Boston. This is my first flight on Vatsim. I don't think I updated the title over there because I'm having problems on that side. But yeah, this is my first flight on Vatsim, so it's been interesting, and I'm trying to keep up with everything, but. We are, what? We're getting ready to hit our top of descent here. We got to go down to 24,000 by Mensta. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're getting ready to hit our top of descent. We're over Albany right now. We're going to go down to, we are descending on the, what are we descending on? Oh, it's IFR over there. The J-Fund 2 arrival. So our first step is 24. This is what Doozy was saying before. First flight, but you know how to drive? I kind of know how to drive. You wouldn't have guessed me knowing how to drive when I took off in Cleveland, that's for sure. So that's what he was talking about, those auto ATC services. So I'm going to go ahead and start my descent. What do you fly, Gamer? You fly on flight sim? All right, top of descent. Seatbelt signs are on. So, there we go. 280 is our speed. Doozy's got a rainbow in his Crazy the Aviation, what's going on? Welcome in. You have FS 2020, you fly with the A320. Nice, man, nice. Yeah, the A320 was my first airliner. I just recently branched out. I fly a little bit in the 380. I'm gonna actually do an overnight long haul tonight. And I'm gonna do an overnight long haul, I think, and then I just started flying the A300. I actually did that yesterday on stream, and actually had some pretty good flights, except for the last one. The last one I had some throttle bugs with it, and I mean my throttle went crazy last night, and I honestly don't know what the heck happened to it. This morning it continued on, so when we get to Boston, I'm gonna jump off and figure out what the heck's going on, but. This is the Airbus A320, crazy. A320. We're heading into Boston from Cleveland. I actually have to update my title over on. I only, so far crazy, I've only flown the Airbuses. I've not flown a Boeing yet. I intend to change that shortly. That's currently what, currently my, you got me too. I am, You're bad flight? Why'd you say that? Can't be that bad, man. But he's worse than me. Yeah, it's pretty turbulent. It's actually kicking around a little bit. We have a 99 knot tailwind. Takeoff okay, but landing is bad. I got you. I just updated my. Well, if you hang out, gamer, you might. You'll see that it's really mine's probably no better than yours. We're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna push us down to 6,000 feet, and hopefully we just stay within the constraints here. Yeah, so we're flying the A320. It's pretty nasty coming into Boston, sounds of it. And this is the Phoenix A320 in Microsoft 24. I want to make sure. Oh, I got to get my destination data in. I have not done that yet. All right, QNH on Vatsim is 2986. Temperature is 4. Winds are 160 at 6. I'll get to you guys in chat 1 second. I apologize. Our ILS is radial minimums 16. Barrow. Alright, destination data is in. So, overcast at 1,300 feet. Yeah, it's going to be nasty. We are going to have 3.6. 3.6, 4, got 500 pounds we're going to lose from there. We're going to be 134.9. Got plenty of runway. Low auto brake, idle, flaps full. We're good. I have to watch our speed constraints here on our arrival. Any turbulence? Crazy, beautiful. Hey, what's up, Station? How's it going? We are heading into Boston, and my call sign right now is Delta 049. When you and me do a fly, what do you prefer to fly? 20? Probably the 20. I want to track you on Volanta. NeightWolf49 is my, that's me. NeightWolf49 on Volanta. Feel free to add me as a friend on Volanta. Yeah, I'll definitely fly the A320 likely crazy. All right, we need to go down to 2986. Gotta go up actually. Be on a low auto brake setting. Just don't look at Stian, don't look at my flight into Amsterdam last night. All right, gamer, thanks for coming in, man. Don't forget to, if you haven't done it already, hit the follow button over there if you don't mind. I'd love to see if my alerts work on that side. Yahoo! They do work. I'll be damned. Thanks, gamer. I appreciate you checking that out. I don't know why they didn't push through, but at least we got a sound. I don't have MSFS and I never use Volanta, but you're bored. Gotcha. Okay, man. No worries. Down on the J Fund, we're supposed to be down to 270 at Atom, which is here. Doozy is, this is what, Doozy's in front of us, and that's what he's looking at right now on, I believe he's getting close to final if he's not. There it is. Yeah, he was on final and couldn't see anything. This is 24, Stian. Gotta go watch your flight into Amsterdam. Well, it was a flight that, the flight into Amsterdam was a flight that really never ended. Yeah, the EM. Yeah, that EM approach was. I was having throttle problems. The approach was not. The throttle was not cooperating at all. Right, I gotta pay attention to my own arrival here, but you kind of want to touch down, and then we'll. It is nasty there. Nice. Minus 62. We got to go down to 270. Yeah, that EHAM approach was it was a whole bunch of stuff going on there, but all right, tower is going to be 1288. We do have that plugged in. We don't have an approach, so we're still on advisory or Unicom. 1288, and then auto brake is set, passenger signs are on. Anti-ice, we should probably put some of that on. We're gonna go ahead and turn on our, the light never went off attack, or never went off at takeoff. Stein, that's what I was saying. You listen to me, I had a throttle problem, so every time I touched the ground, my throttle malfunctioned, and the throttle would push forward to toga, and I had to take off again. So it wouldn't stop. It was that's how I managed to go around. All right, 10,000. What's where are you from, Stein? I was in pilot purgatory. They would not let me land. All right, we got to be between 10,000 and 8,000 at Winter. We're already there. That's good. I'm going to try not to. We're going to give it a whirl. Speed limit exceeded. We got to go down to 250 because we're under 10,000. What's up? I am Louds. Interesting first time chat guy. Got it. Who the heck isn't smashing the like button? Thanks, Crack. Really want to just do Vatsim, but all that equipment in the game itself. I get you. I get you. Oh, I got you. While on approach, I got it. I just sent this on the Unicom. So. So 6,000 is where we got to be. Wayne is our direct. Approach, passing 10,000, landing.
Traffic American 1140, clear of runway, 22 right, climbing flight level 220 on the SOC 7 departure, I'm going to call Boston.
Landing lights are on. Nose lights are to take off. Terrain on the ND. Passenger side. Boston traffic, Delta 0049 is passing Islay on the JFUN 2 arrival, runway 22 right, 22 left, full stop. I'm using a hotel, I'm using the Thrustmaster Warthog is what I'm using. All right, 210 is where we got to go. Go down to 4,000. Landing system on. Localizer on. Speed brakes armed. Sorry, that's the spoilers, not the speed brake. Bad. That's the speed brake or auto brake. LS button is on. Ground spoilers armed. Altimeters are local. We are getting ready to turn here. Localizer set here. Boston, please contact me. Yeah, all right. Boston Tower, Delta 0049 is turning final ILS runway 22.
Delta 0049, Boston Tower, runway 22 left, clear to land, radar contact.
Clear to land, runway 22 ILS. Slow it down.
Rouge 626, Boston Tower, wind 160 at 6, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
All right.
Clear for
It's
takeoff.
going to get a little
right,
silly,
Rouge
guys.
626.
I'm going to be, thank you, Nat.
Lufthansa 425, heavy Boston Tower, runway 22 right, line up and wait. Do you need 22 left, actually?
I think we can make 22 right, and we'll line up and wait for 22 right onto the 425.
Roger.
Glide slope's on. Glide slope is on. We are, I think we're good. Do a flight to Madeira. Has a fun approach. I've seen that approach. It looks good. I will do a flight there, but. All right, we're on cleared for the approach. Auto brakes are set.
Boston Tower,
I think we're good, guys. I do want to put our ground frequency in, which is 1219, so we can.
JetBlue 189 Boston Tower, thank you. Safe position?
We're right direct to Noli right now, JetBlue 189.
JetBlue 189, thanks. Radar contact. You are following a A320 on about a 10-mile final. Runway 22 left, clear to land number 2.
You just talked about
Left,
us.
clear to land.
I did not. Thanks for confusing the operation.
JetBlue 189, be advised there may be a 777 cutting you off.
I have him on radar, JetBlue 189, thanks.
Thank you.
My password is not in here. Predictions are on, guys. Hit it. Thank you, Doozy. Appreciate the heads up. 136. My head tracker going here. We're at flaps 1 right now. We can go to flaps 2.
And Boston Tower, Rouge 626, climbing through 1000 with you.
Rouge 626, thanks. Frequency change to advisory approved today.
Go ahead and contact advisory. Thanks for the ATC. Greatly appreciate it. Have a good night.
Visibility is too good, yeah, right?
Right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 22 right, Lufthansa 425.
Alright, we're about 6 miles out, geared down. We're on the ILS. Flaps are. You manage speed what? I don't even, what do you mean? On here?
Delta 0049, stay parking.
Oh, I have no idea. At this point, I'm just going to be happy to get down wherever you want me.
Right. JetBlue 189, do you have a specific gate in mind?
Charlie 32 for JetBlue 189.
Roger.
There.
$1,000.
All right. Yeah, let's do our first flight. Let's do our first flight in the first flight to Boston on Vatsim. Oh. Still don't have the runway. I know it's on the other side of that water though.
And Boston Tower 425, 425, want us to go over to Unicom?
Lufthansa 425, heavy fire.
All right, got the runway.
Change approved.
Frequency should go to Unicom for Lufthansa 425.
100 above. Minimum.
My aircraft.
Flight slow.
30.
There it goes again.
30.
Don't sink.
Retard 10.
Oh, God. Everybody's screaming. Not good. But we're down. 721. Oh, my God. Yeah.
Delta 0049, welcome to Boston on Echo, cross runway 22 right, hold short of Bravo, contact ground point 9.
Crossing runway 22 right. I am clear to cross runway 22 right and hold short of Bravo.
Correct, cross runway 22 right, hold short of Bravo.
Cross runway 22 right, hold short of Bravo for Delta 049.
Boston Tower, good afternoon. Cactus 907 Heavy around 20 miles final for ILS 22
This
left.
Bravo right here?
Cactus 907 Heavy, Boston Tower, wind 160 at
Ryanair
6,
wants
runway
you.
22 left, cleared to land.
Clear the land, 22 left, Cactus 907 Heavy.
All right. This is Bravo here, right? So, do I switch to ground now? Excitement like a roller coaster, yeah.
Hold short 15 left.
So I'm at Echo.
Cross 115 right and hold short 15 left, roger.
Ground hello, it's Southwest 9640. We're over here at Bravo 5 looking for push.
Southwest 9640, squawk close, Charlie.
Zero Charlie 9640.
Southwest 9640, push on to Echo's approved. Call me ready to taxi.
Push on to Echo, we'll call taxi Southwest 9640.
Boston ground Delta 049, holding short Bravo on Echo. Taxi to the A gates.
Delta 0049, Boston ground. Sorry, say your transmission again.
We're holding short Bravo on Echo. We'll taxi to the A gate.
Which gate? Gate 8?
A whatever. A4, A5, A oh, anything over there. It's my first flight. I have no idea.
Delta 0049, Roger. Give me one moment. Just give me one moment.
No sweat.
I'll sort out all the mics first.
Yep. Delta 0049, make a right on Bravo. Hold short of Charlie.
Right on Bravo, hold short of Charlie. Delta 049. Hold short of Charlie.
Stockholm 4 Mike, you said you're ready to taxi?
Yeah, not anymore because the United is pushing in front of me.
Yeah, no worries. We're gonna get him out of the
Thanks,
way, and
Dan.
we'll be able to get you up. Just give us a moment.
Yeah, no problem.
And anybody else calling from clearance, just be advised, clearance is telling you to monitor me, which just means stand by and I'll call you.
Terminal off. For Mike is ready for taxi.
This is Charlie. Charlie is no. Charlie's one more.
Terminator Force 4 Mike, run heavy.
Dude, this
Runway
is like a
22
whole
right,
nother
65
level of
kilo,
crazy
Bravo,
going on. Like,
November,
I didn't really
runway
have
15
the
right, hold short 15
the whole
left.
flying thing down, and this is like ridiculous.
Kilo Bravo November, cross King 15 right and full short 15 left, Terminal off for Mike.
Delta 0049, make a left turn on Charlie. Are you able to take one of the Charlie gates?
Absolutely.
That would help me out. I appreciate it.
I'll take a Charlie gate, no problem.
And left turn Charlie to the Charlie gate. See ya. Break. American Echo 4 Mike. Cross runway 15 left on November. Monitor Boston Tower 128.8. See ya.
Cross 15 left via November and
Charlie gate.
contact tower. American Echo 4 Mike.
We're down.
Boston ground American 1408, ready to taxi at spot 2.
American 1408 Boston Ground runway 22 right, taxi via Kilo Bravo November, cross runway 15
This is how the
right,
addiction
over
begins.
15
What's
left
up, Dan?
on November.
Going on, man?
All
right, where are we at?
Kilo Bravo November,
This
cross
is,
runway 15 right, and holding short runway 15 left on November for
Charlie 33. Let's see if we can get GSX up here. Let's just add another whole thing to it. I will say, I am having fun, Doozy. I am having fun.
United 2217, runway 22 right, taxi by Echo Bravo November, cross runway 15 right, and hold short 15 left.
I did not
You're
get
going
my
to follow
APU
the
on,
German
right?
Air Force A-320 in front of you.
Roger, we'll taxi Echo Bravo November, cross 15 right, hold 15 left, and follow that German Air Force A-310, United 2217.
I don't see.
11 for Mike, we can taxi.
Which 4 Mike was that? Was that United? I'm sorry. There's so many of you guys.
There's so many of you guys.
United 4 Mike, give me, actually we'll do this now, runway 22 right, taxi via Alpha Charlie Bravo November, cross runway 15 right, hold short 15 left. Give way to the German Air Force A-310 that's going to come in front of you on Bravo.
Alright, then Alpha Charlie, then Bravo November, cross
I-
15 right, short 15 left, and giving way to the German Air
There's
Force.
people in there.
A320, let's cross the on Bravo, then for Mike.
Southwest 9640, taxi, please.
Southwest 9640, runway 22 right, taxi via Echo Bravo
Wow.
November,
All right.
cross runway 15 right, hold short 15 left on November.
Southwest 9640, will
I did do it.
Bravo November, cross runway 15 right, on November, hold short 15 left.
That landing was
United
absolutely terrible.
2217, give way to United A320. It's going to turn right in front of you on Charlie, then left on a Bravo. Just give way to him.
Roger, we'll give way to that United Express.
Wait, what? Ground power on. Yeah, on.
Don't forget the .com for Mike.
Oh my God, guys, that was ridiculous.
.com
That was
for
ridiculous.
Mike. Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm going to get in front of you. Well, one guy in front of you for sequencing.
All right.
So many 4 mics.
Yep.
Southwest 9640, give way to an American A321. It's going to turn in front of you on Bravo.
Giving way to the American on the right, Southwest 9640.
I'm just dropping this guy a thank you.
.com for Mike, runway 22 right, taxi
Off to
via
Newark,
Alpha,
he says.
November, cross runway 15
I'm gonna need
right,
to.
hold short 15
I gotta go
left
take
on
my
November.
freaking heart pill right now.
Runway 22 right, taxi Alpha November,
Was
cross
stressful.
15 right, hold short 15 left on November. .com for Mike.
JetBlue 4 Mike, cross runway 15 left on November, monitor Boston Tower 128.8, see ya.
There's 1,000 people here. Like this is not what they say to start how to start your Vatsim career, dudes.
Ground JetBlue 189 crossing teacher right at Foxtrot, looking for Charlie 32.
JetBlue 11 or 189 Boston Ground, howdy, welcome to Boston. Continue Foxtrot, Alpha to the gate, see ya.
Answered
Foxtrot,
back.
Alpha to the gate, JetBlue 189.
I will say this is cool. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know that I'm completely hooked, but it is pretty damn cool. Let's take a look at that absolutely atrocious landing.
Crossing runway 15 left on November.
Yeah, look.
Connecting tower 128.8. JetBlue 4 Mike.
Is there an event going on here, Doozy? Like
German Air Force
what the
4
hell?
Mike Heavy, cross runway 15 left on November, monitor Boston Tower 128.8, see ya.
He flew me into an event on my first flight. No, it was good, man. I had fun. Dan, how's it going, man? Welcome in. Dive in head first, Doozy 2025, yeah.
Yep, Blue 4 Mike, if you're still with me, I need you to cross the runway.
Closing around to them, 9 for Mike. Do you have any estimates?
Low in a crit. Oh, man.
Mike, push back.
Right,
I think I already gave that to you. I might have forgotten. That's my bad. A pushback on Alpha is approved.
Pushback on Alpha is approved, and
so, in Cleveland here, once I got on the runway, my throttle would not work. This is how all this started. Before I even started the stream today, I dumped a cup of coffee right here on the front of my desk, like all over the mess. I dumped a cup of coffee. So then I sit down, I'm all ready to go, I'm watching Doozy land his long haul, everything's good. I'm all set, I get the plane all squared away, I think I'm good to go, and I'm like, Doozy's ready to go, he's waiting on me, I'm like, all right, let's go. And we get ready to go. Cleveland Center is on, so they're gonna monitor everything that we're doing. We go to push back, Cleveland Center says, yeah, we're gonna go. I'm gonna go. He starts getting people off of his center frequency.
It'll be a little bit different. So, you're going to make a right turn on runway 15 left, cross runway 4 left, left turn on to Mike.
Turn him down a little bit with my interface. That's nice.
Roger, we're going to turn
cool.
right on 15
so we take off. Well, actually, before we even take off, my throttle, my settings for my rudder pedals and my settings for my throttle would not work. So I had to basically go into the settings, which puts you in a pause mode and then kicks you off the Vatsim network. So I had to fix the settings and then reconnect to the Vatsim network twice, once for my throttle and once for my rudder pedals. Then we taxi out. I get everything good to go. I'm lining up and waiting because Doozy took off in front of me. I line up and wait, sitting there waiting for takeoff clearance. He's still hanging out. What I believe is probably for me because he knows it's my first flight. The center guy is hanging out. So then I go to throttle up. He clears me for takeoff. I go to throttle up, and my right throttle, engine 2, will not work. It will not work. It's not doing anything. I'm moving the throttle, and the throttle's not moving in the sim. Complete mess. So I gotta go back into the settings, which then throws me off of the network again. I go back into the settings, I fix the throttle, I have to rebind the engine 2 axis for whatever the hell reason, I have no idea. So as I am now cleared for takeoff, I have to reconnect the Vatsim. Boston Approach is now on. But I have to reconnect the Vatsim, and then I go to take off, and the plane will not cooperate like it has for the last hundreds of flights that I've done in the A320, the Phoenix A320. Hundreds of flights, probably. I would say it's hundreds now. And so now the plane is doing its wonky thing. It won't grab the flight plan. It's not an autopilot. The auto throttle's not working. It's all whacked. So this departure is supposed to look something like this and out and around. And then this is me fighting the whole heading and all that stuff. Finally, I finally get a hold of it out here, get it back onto autopilot, and I clear my own self up to this way. So, and then we come into Boston, and it is literally zero visibility. Oh, I know. I see him, Doozy. You got me here with 175 people on Vatsim. This is amazing. This is how many people are on Vatsim, guys. This is what they teach you. This is what they tell you not to do for your first flight in Vatsim, is go to an airport where 175 people are hanging out and waiting to push and go and the thing. But I got to be honest, I had a ball. I had a blast. So everything that you hear going on in your ear right now, what you hear is that's him telling these guys what to do and how to get there and all the things. This is Doozy over here, I think.
KLM 4 Mike, runway
Here's
23
me.
right, taxi by Alpha, November, cross runway 15
But
right.
yeah, that was an
15 left on
absolutely
November.
atrocious.
Give way to a Cactus 7777, right to left on Bravo.
So if we go out here, actually, guys, we can actually see them moving around. So all these planes here, every one of them are people. So every one of these planes are people. So it's let me get rid of that. I still got the people on the aircraft right now. Oh, tail strike. Ow.
Freebird 4 Mike,
Man.
behind back on Alpha group.
You were blocked at Super 4 Mike behind the KLM. Push back through.
So what I do want to do.
Boston ground, that's a 225 plus 7 Victor.
I am on live weather, yeah.
Heavy Boston ground runway 22 right, taxi by Kilo, Bravo, November, cross runway 15 right, hold for 15 left.
So we actually came in. I mean, you know, the approach was fine, and but it really went to hell when I messed up. I got confused here. I should have just. I was doing my own approach. I was dialing in the approach and all that stuff on speed wise. I've not done managed speed, and probably right around right here, I clicked some managed speed thing or whatever. I don't know what that does, but we landed in the zone. But we landed hard, real hard.
Push the alleyway through JetBlue 41 and we'll go out for
But
speed.
Thanks for your patience, guys.
I'll take it, guys. Especially for how it started, because I was about ready to just pull the plug out of the computer and launch it out of the window, or my HOTAS anyway. Let me get rid of push this over here. Note this as my first Vatsim flight. It will be a cool departure. You're not wrong. Problem is these guys are like, there's a whole bunch of people like, they're actually like, that fly for real, and me trying to do all my checklists and things like that while everything's going on, I just don't know. Screenshots for that one. Put you through enough today. It's fun. Nah, I had fun. I appreciate you doing it, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate you flying along with me, or me flying along with you, and then kind of, you know, helping me through it. At least now I know, and I can pick a place that I can go to and not worry about it too much. It was that was something. That was interesting.
JetBlue 41, I still don't have that transponder for you from me yet. If you just talk about Shelby for me.
JetBlue 41, I squawked no speed.
JetBlue 41, yeah, I'm still not seeing a most response from me yet.
I'm still on the fence, guys. I'm not saying that I'm not going to do another flight here. I just have to decompress for a second. I don't think I'm going to be going down to New York.
I could be delusional, but I swore you said 1621. No worries, JetBlue 1621, runway 22 right, taxi by Alpha, November, cross runway 15 right.
Memphis is up.
15 left on November. Alpha, Bravo, November, cross 15 right, and then 15 left, JetBlue 1620. As Alpha, November. Alpha, November, JetBlue 1620.
Speedbird for Mike, taxi.
Speedbird 4 Mike, runway 22 right, taxi by Alpha, November, cross runway 15 right, hold short 15 left. You can follow the JetBlue A-320 Neo in front of you.
Roger, taxi 15 left
Everybody
via Alpha and November, follow the JetBlue.
Did do it. I did do it. I don't know what.
Speedbird 4 Mike, this is from 22 right for your departure runway.
Roger, departure 22 right, Speedbird 4 Mike.
25 heavy, you're going to be following a T-Bird A320. It's going to pass in front of you on November, so give way to him and follow.
Alright, we'll look out for the A320 and then we'll follow for Delta 225.
Boston ground, squawk mode B again,
Gotta be honest, the you know, the whole interface and everything like this is pretty genius. Like, this is great. You have all these people on, and all of those people can, you know, they're in here using this thing. Pretty.
Maybe a reconnect might do you some good. I have no clue.
Pretty crazy.
Delta 225, firm with it, JetBlue or Speedbird?
There are a lot of planes here waiting to go.
American 250, push back on Alpha group. JetBlue 1620, crossway 15 left, monitor Boston Tower, 128.8. Oh, yeah, first 15 left, head over to Tower 128.8, and we'll see if
The other part, I don't know why my sim brief. I was really low on fuel there for a while. I don't know what happened there. Let me see if there's an FS economy mission we got in Boston.
Giant Whiskey 4 Mike, Chevy runway 22 right, taxi by Lima, Bravo, November, cross runway 15 right, hold short 15 left.
Lima, Bravo, November, crossing runway 15 right, and 15 left. Giant Whiskey 4 Mike.
Negative, you're going to hold short 15 left.
Roger, holding short runway 15 left. Giant Whiskey 4 Mike.
Speedbird 4 Mike, cross runway 15 left on November, monitor Boston Tower 128.8 PM.
Roger, 15 left on November, 128. Speedbird 4 Mike, bye-bye.
Yeah, Delta 225 heavy.
Oh boy.
15 left on
No.
November.
No, never mind.
Tower 128.8 PM.
Cross 15 back.
They do not have enough economy. All right, guys. I think I'm going to call this a win. I'm going to go ahead and shut it down here. And I'm hoping to do another stream that will start a long haul tonight. That's what I'm hoping to do. And we are going to go from there. See, I just disconnect. When I disconnected, all those people went away. So actually. And then I just connected to get everybody back here as they spawn in. So, yeah, this is kind of cool. I'll be doing this again. I enjoyed this. So I'm gonna go get some food here. I wanted to do this, this first flight, knock it out of the way, and then, the other thing too is I tried to do this while I was streaming, while I was, keeping going with chat and all the things. So it's been good, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna send you guys over to Doozy right now, and we are. I will be back. I'm gonna try to set up a long haul for tonight, and that's gonna be my goal. And we'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna raid over to Doozy. I will see you guys on the T-Word site. You guys in a little bit. Enjoy your night. Enjoy your day. Be safe. Peace out. Guys, on the red site and the green site, enjoy. We will see you guys on the next one. Peace.